We deal with hundreds of people every year, and every case has a special place, where we help people and we move forward. But there are some cases that are just hit you harder.
The most important thing that we do at CAIR is that we love the people we work for because we really feel like they are in need. The stories you hear is probably the most challenging thing because, if it's only work, we can work all day, all night, but it's the stories that we have to carry back with us when we go home. That's probably the most challenging thing.
I have a big whiteboard filled with lots of lines of people's names and case numbers, all of them employment discrimination, bullying cases, or travel delays.
The details of the cases they're horrifying. Women getting their hijabs pulled off, people being called terrorists.
I personally work in the immigration department, and so we help people in the community become citizens or reunite their families. And I think here at CAIR-Florida, we're working very hard to try to bridge those gaps and let people see that, everyone here they're just people. We all need the same kind of respect.
Right now I'm dealing with a case of a U.S. citizen husband who is trying to get his wife to join him in the United States. It's been 4 years. And at some point, a young family wants to be together and wants to have children and wants to live together.
But because of their ethnic background or because of their religion, particularly as Muslims, we're afraid. Even if they had been born here, not just people who become naturalized as citizens through a process, these people were afraid.
The work that CAIR does and the aspect that CAIR wants to help people is so important. People that are Muslim and practice the Islamic religion do not get the representation and they are ostracized.
We want a broader declaration from the judicial system that placement on the list itself for no other reason other than the fact that a lot of these individuals are Muslim is a violation of our freedom.
I've told people I think CAIR is about comparative to being the NAACP for Muslims and non-Muslims. I'm a graduate of Barry University School of Law, and the Career Services Office helped me to figure out that this company needed some help, and I applied, and thank God I got the opportunity.
Anybody that's targeted for their race, religion, for anything, the way the clothes they wear, how they dress, anything like that, it's discrimination that doesn't need to be there.
There was a case, I want to say that was 2 or 3 years ago, a young boy who was stuck in Israel and was thrown in jail, and they said he couldn't come home. And I remember bringing him home and meeting him at the airport and seeing his family rejoice of having their son back. And the family thanking us, and the crowd and the media being there in support of a civil rights, human rights issue. And that feeling of satisfaction, of justice prevails, and why the American system works is an amazing feeling that you can't duplicate.